Good morning, you guys. We are back with another vlog here. Sam's about to go fire up the helicopter. The helicopter just came out of maintenance, so we're going to spend some time together just doing some dual flying. We're going to go over to the infield, do some emergency training, and just make sure we get that thing good and worked in, make sure nothing's wrong with it after the inspection, which is a really important thing to do. You want to make sure that there's just no little things missed or nothing's going wrong with the helicopter. Obviously, he did a really careful, thorough pre-flight on it, but that's just a general rule of thumb with helicopters after they go in for maintenance. Typically, the most common time something could actually go wrong, so have a really careful look over it, and then always good to go with an instructor if you have that possibility. If you're obviously a commercial pilot, you don't need to do that, but so that's what we're going to be doing. Go out for about a half an hour, do a bunch of infield stuff, and then we're going to send Sam out solo. We've got this little break in weather right now. You guys can see there's some blue sky, pretty beautiful. It's kind of localized, so we have good weather here, but it's not too much space around, so we'll probably send him out to Deroche or something, do some circuits out there, and then work his way back, kind of keep him pretty close in case it starts to sock in on him. He's going to be able to bring it back home, so that's the plan for today. Let's get going. Okay, so you can count it down whenever you're ready.
Okay. Alright, there's 800, and 3, 2, 1, go.
Excellent, let's get that turn done. Don't have a lot of altitude. Raising a little collective to watch your rotor RPM. You're getting a little faster in your speed there, is about 65. When you pull the G load, yeah, raise a little collective. Alright, holding 50 now, that's good, holding 50. And flaring, throttle's coming on. And come out of that flare.
Sure, Golf November, traffic, 10 o'clock, 5 miles.
Alright.
Looks like doing a practice area.
So yeah, when you're in a turn like that, and you feel like you need to slow down, that's when you're going to get the most amount of G load.
Right.
So just aware of that before you pull back to try and slow down, pull a little bit of collective. That way you don't get the major overspeed. We went up fairly high into the yellow there.
Okay.
Luckily this thing has a nice, comfortable range.
Okay.
But yeah, just pull a little bit so that it slows it down. Alright, that's good. Let's move over to the grass. We'll do a few engine failures in the hover.
Okay. Tail's clear on your side.
Yep. That's good. The wind's coming from slightly over there. We'll get that nose pointed into the wind. Excellent. So whenever you're ready, you can get set up for it. Hands wrapped around the throttle, eyes outside. You can count it down.
Alright, and 3, 2, 1, throttle up.
That was pretty good.
Thinks a lot faster than the 44.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Okay, throttle coming back on.
Cool. We'll do a couple more of those. Alright, sweet. I'm going to leave you alone now so you can go out the east route. Deroche gravel pit, go to the dike. You can be doing circuits out there.
Yep.
So why don't you do another sort of an hour and a half? That should be pretty comfortable. You got plenty of fuel for that.
Another hour and a half off this.
Another hour and a half of this, yeah. So if you did like a 2-hour total, that would be nice.
Okay,
somewhere
perfect.
in that ballpark. And like I say, if the weather starts to come down on you, just work your way back. If it's really bad, just come home. If it's decent here, then you can go to the infield and do some work there and stuff.
Okay.
And then bring her home. So sounds good. Any questions?
No questions.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, so we just made it over to Deroche gravel pit. We're going to do a circuit here, and then probably go over to the dike and do some approaches to the dike. You have to do constant angle approaches. So I'm going to go ahead and lift off. Lights are off. Rotor's in the green, T's and P's in the green, switches up, carby auto. Okay, tail is clear on the left. Checking for trains or traffic. See any traffic? And the train just passed. These ones are stationary, so I'm going to do a radio call.
2 mass traffic helicopter Capri G2 Uniform Tango Echo doing circuits from the Deroche gravel pit below 600 feet.
Okay, and we're going to go. Gonna get a little bit steeper out of here so I don't get surprised by a train coming through. The winds are extremely calm right now. There's a few references. There's actually a house over here that has a flag, and it's not even moving, so. I'm gonna do a pretty low circuit here. Get back in. I'm gonna do my descent checks. My area is still clear. Lights are off, rotors in the green, T's and P's in the green, switches up, carb heat auto. Looking at that flag, still completely still. So I'm gonna start my descent and come in for landing. Okay, I'm a little bit high, my speed is good.
Valley traffic rising.
Okay, I'm liking this better now. I'm gonna keep it a little higher because of the train. I already have my spot picked out. We got some spray paint over here. I'm gonna start my turn a little bit in here, and then go for my spot. A tiny bit of sloping ground, so my right skid will catch first, just a little bit. Not much. And send it down. Oh, there's right skid, left skid, feeding check. Okay, pedals. Collected down. Alright. Now the coolest part about Deroche is you kind of get two approaches in one, because now we can bunny hop over to the next gravel pile. So lights are off, rotors in the green, T's and P's in the green. Switches up, carb heat auto. Lift off the left skid first.
Yeah, you can check us making the journey. We're just straight in front of you there. We're just working this little confined area.
Just
for the blow so that works for you.
Now the right skid. There it is. We're not hooked. Man, that sun is bright. And now we're just gonna.
Just to the east to the left.
Tail's clear on the left.
Yeah, we're just to the directly north of it here, just on the big bushy sandbar.
No traffic.
It's off your left side right now.
And we're gonna bunny hop over.
Alright, so yeah, KCU working right around here as well. Okay, thanks. Maybe the other one.
Okay, I got a spot picked out. There it is. Kids on the ground. And collective down, seating check. Pedals, good. Alright, so we just transited over to the dike from the Deroche gravel pit, and we're going to do a few circuits here. Some constant angle approaches to the dike. Alright, lights are off, rotors in the green, T's and P's in the green, switches up, carb heat auto. Alright, line tail is clear on the left. Looking for traffic. I don't see any traffic.
Sumas traffic, helicopter Cabri G2 Golf Uniform Tango Echo just north of Sumas Mountain, doing approaches to the dike below 600 feet.
Alright, we're going to depart out this way. A pretty good climb going because of these trees. Make sure I got enough forward airspeed and I can start my turn. Okay. This is a super good exercise because it really helps you nail a spot with a constant angle approach. something that I definitely struggled at pretty heavily with in the beginning. Okay, so our area is clear. Our lights are off, our rotor's in the green, T's and P's in the green, switches up, car P auto. And we're gonna start our descent. All right, make sure I keep my forward airspeed. And I'm liking this approach so far. My height is good, my speed's a little slow, so I'm gonna speed that up, but we're gonna be slowing down shortly. I'm a little bit low and a little slow, but now I'm about on track, so like now I can start slowing down a little bit more, keep the descent going. Got a spot right in the corner of the dike that I'm aiming for. The goal is to keep it moving until you get to your spot. I'm a little bit high, a little bit fast, but I don't want to lose that translation yet. Okay, so we're going to keep it moving, keep it moving. There's our spot. I stopped just a little bit there. And we are almost over our spot. And we're going to come down. Alright. So, I stopped a tiny bit. It wasn't the best approach. I could have got myself into trouble, so I'm going to try that again. Okay. Lights are off, rotor's in the green, T's and P's in the green, switches up, car P auto. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, tail's clear on the left. I'll turn to the right. Okay, I don't see any traffic. The radio's been quiet. I'm going to do a radio call anyways.
Sumas traffic, helicopter Cabri G2 Golf Uniform Tango Echo, just north of Sumas Mountain doing circuits, below 600 feet to the dike.
That was a little bit botched.
Select traffic, helicopter Cabri G2 Golf Echo Lima Papa. Currently heading towards Harrison Mills, just leaving Agassiz at 2,400 feet, heading westbound.
How's the look out there, Pat?
Not too bad. How about you?
Pretty good, just doing some approaches to the dike.
Diversions over here.
Good luck.
Okay, so we're going to do our descent checks. Our area is still clear. Our lights are off, rotor's in the green, T's and P's in the green. Switches up, car P auto. Let's see if we can get a better approach here. Okay, so my height is better this time around. My speed's still a little slow, so for this far out I should be a little faster. Okay, now I'm going to start closing in on my descent. My speed is still okay. Okay. I like my height. I like my speed. Keep the descent. Okay, I like my height. I like my speed. Okay, start slowing it down just a little bit more. Raise the descent just a little bit more. Okay, I'm a little bit high. Okay, don't lose it. Okay, here we go. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Oh, okay, that was a little bit better. I'd still like to clean it up some more, but that's why we practice. All right, that's it for today. I'm heading southbound along US 1, not US 1, I'm in Canada. Highway 1. back towards Abbotsford. Pretty fun day, a lot of flying today. The clock's currently at 1 hour 42, so it'd be about a 2-hour flight by the time we get back to Abbotsford. Sounds like a lot of you guys are getting ready to start your training very soon. I've gotten a ton of messages on Instagram and also on my YouTube channel. So good luck to all you guys. Thanks for watching these videos. Like I said in many comments, don't be too hard on yourself at the beginning. Just have tons of fun. You know, there's a reason you have to train so many hours to be able to do this. So don't compare your flying to mine. The GoPro stabilization makes me look like a way better pilot than I actually am. Plus, Misha's a magician when it comes to editing. So anyways, don't forget to give that like button a blade slap, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.